Hello, welcome to today's video. We are on page number 50 of the Keyboard Musicianship Book 1, and we're working with piece number 9. It says here for number 9, be aware of contrasting touches. The two-note slur requires the drop lift gesture. Like that. Just as you were taught for the 5-finger exercise number 3. Okay, let's go ahead and review number 9 with the rhythm first. We're going to clap that on the lap here. 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Okay, notice that the second system has half notes while the right hand is playing with the continues with the eighth notes. Alrighty then, looks like we're playing in unison. We're now going to go ahead and say the note name as we clap. 1, 2. E, E, D, B, A, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, D, B, 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 A, C sharp, E. Let's just say the right hand. E, E, B, B, A, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, D, B, 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 C sharp. Oh, looks like we have two different notes going on here. The right hand says A, C sharp, A, while the left hand is C sharp, E, A, or C sharp, E, C sharp. Let's go ahead and play those note names as we say the note names. Here we go. And this is called A position because we have our thumb on A and then the pinky here for the left hand on A as well. Here we go. 1, 2. E, E, D, B, A, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, D, B, 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 A, C sharp, E. And then of course for the right hand, E, E, D, B, A, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, D, B, 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 A, C sharp, A. Okay, so we have a lot of articulations going on at the same time, but mostly it is one right after the other, playing hands together. Let's go ahead and listen through this piece, number 9, with the varying articulations. Notice that the down-up gesture or the drop lift gesture, as it mentions at the beginning, for the 5-finger number 3 exercise should be applied. The second note should be a little bit softer and shorter, but not staccato short. Here we go. 1, 2. Let's go ahead and play through that one more time, listening to the varying articulations. 1, 2. Notice that the staccato articulation should not be treated as an accent. It's simply shorter than the non-legato, and that's how we should treat that one. Number 9, Slovakian piece. The next piece, number 10, on page number 50, is a melody by Mozart. We don't know which Mozart it was. Could have been Wolfgang, could have been Leopold, or it could have been Fanny. Fanny was also a composer, which was the sister of the famous Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Let's go ahead and clap the rhythm first of all. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. Okay, once again, a lot of articulations going on. Staccato. It looks like we have legato. And do I see any non-legato examples in here? I don't believe so. So let's go ahead and take a look, and we're going to first clap and say the note names for the right hand. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, 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 rest. F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, rest. G sharp, A, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, 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 rest. And then it appears that the right hand repeats the same thing over again. E, 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 rest. F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, rest. G sharp, A, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, E, E. Let's go ahead and play those notes. We have our hand in E position, which means we're going to have our thumb there on E. And the remaining notes, we have an F sharp there, which finger number 2, and a G sharp as well. This is the E chord that you are familiar with. Here we go. Saying the note names. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, 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 rest. F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, rest. G sharp, A, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, 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 rest. And repeat it. And you notice the difference in the feel when we have that little section of legato. Let's go ahead and clap the notes for the left hand and say those note names. Or if we have the intervals or chords, we're going to say that interval or chord. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. G sharp, G sharp, G sharp, rest. A, rest. B, 2, 3. A, G sharp, G sharp, G sharp, rest, repeat. E, E, E as an E chord, rest. Second, 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 rest. B, A, E major chord 3 times and then rest. Let's go ahead and play these note names. Our left hand is also in E position with finger number 5 there on E and finger number 3 on G sharp. We also will be it looks like we're not playing an F sharp here, so that's perfectly fine. Notice that your E major chord will be played. If you would like to put an E major chord symbol above, you can do so. From the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4. G sharp, G sharp, G sharp, rest. A, rest. B, A, G sharp, G sharp, G sharp, rest. E major, rest. Second, rest. B, A, E, rest. Okay, so it appears that the top system is a little bit thinner than the bottom system, with the left hand filling out with E major chords, and then we have a second here played with the left hand. All right, we also notice that the first system is at mezzo forte, and then when the legato section comes along, the slurs, we play at forte, and it appears that we maintain ourselves at forte throughout. Let's go ahead and listen to this piece with both hands together. I would recommend that you practice very slowly, one hand at a time first. Then, once you have mastered each hand, practice slowly putting the hands together, practicing a few times each measure until you've got it right. Remember, don't move on to another measure until you have successfully put the measure previous together with metronome. Okay, your tempo should be at 60. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 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 Now a little bit louder. Rest. 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 Okay, so there you have it. That's the melody by Mozart, number 10. And let's go ahead and listen to that one more time. Here we go. noticing the difference in dynamics, articulations, keeping your hands nice and curved. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Alright, so there you have it. Please remember to apply the freezing technique if you need to, practicing one hand at a time first, slowly building it up with both hands together, moving from one measure to the next, only until after the previous measure has been learned perfectly with both hands together. And then being able to play the entire piece at 60. Alright, so practice well, and we will see you next lesson.